Get ready to facepalm. We've compiled the most epic fails, hilarious mishaps, and jaw-dropping moments of workplace stupidity, all caught on camera. Oh, nice move, buddy. I offered a drink to the vibrating worker because what could possibly go wrong? Wow, this guy's luck is worse than a broken mirror in a black cat's path. And now, the poor worker is just standing there, holding his head like he's trying to keep his bad luck from spilling out. Ha! Karma's got wheels. He thought he was the king of the plow track, but really, he was just a crash waiting to happen. These geniuses clearly skipped the securing the scaffolding chapter in the instruction manual and went straight to the "let's see how much it can tilt before it falls" experiment. One wrong drill move and suddenly it's a demolition derby. Who needs precision when you can just drill and pray? Who needs a magic carpet ride when you can just have a regular carpet rip? Ha! You should have thought before pushing it, dude. Now be frustrated. Who needs common sense when you've got a dash of confidence and a pinch of recklessness? I guess that's what happens when you think you're above the laws of physics. Teamwork makes the dream work. Or in this case, teamwork makes the mess worse. People nowadays are too busy staring at somewhere else to notice the world around them, and hence all this falling. Who needs coordination when you can just flail and hope for the best? And who needs a plate when you can just use the floor? Who needs a gentle touch when you can just muscle it and hope for the best? And now, the whole area gets to enjoy the thrill of a dust explosion. Okay, I get it. He's not the next gymnastics superstar, or even a contender for a participation trophy. The top crate's loaded with a gym's worth of weights, while the bottom one's practically empty. So the whole thing comes crashing down when the forklift tries to lift it. Let the cart dancing begin. When life gives you a frustrating day, throw stuff and kick shelves. Well, no one ever said this. One wrong step and the whole stage comes crashing down. Talk about a crash course in humility. When you try to wheel in some fun but end up draining the excitement, I guess that's what happens when you push your luck, or should I say, tow your luck. Who needs to tow when you can just snap it in two? Who needs sturdy foundations or secure operations when you can just let gravity take the wheel? These two geniuses thought they could conquer gravity and a heavy cupboard, but they just conquered the stairs with a loud crash. Note to self: check your surroundings before making a move, or you'll be making a move to the ground. This is why you idiot workers need to double-check the weight beforehand. It's either his first time using the electric pallet, or he's secretly auditioning for a role in a slapstick comedy film. Who needs a simple handoff when you can just go for a facial reception and that apologetic gesture? Just the icing on the cake, or should I say, the splinter in the face. Whoa, did he think that tiny ladder was going to hold his massive ego? I mean, wait. Please, that thing was meant to collapse the moment he even looked at it wrong. Oh man, he really thought he had the jump on that chain, didn't he? Newsflash: gravity doesn't care about your ninja aspirations. And down comes the whole shebang, rags and all, in a glorious mess. It's like he's trying to break the world record for most errors in a single attempt. Someone get this guy a manual, a mentor, or a miracle. Ah ha ha! Oh, girl. It's like she was trying to recreate the movie's famous coffee shop splash scene. Bro is like, I just got done with this man. Ah, perfect timing. Because what's a little paint scraping without a free facial? Whoops, it looks like the tire has a mind of its own and a need for speed. Now, it's a rolling rebellion with the worker in hot pursuit. Guess that's what happens when you pump up the love a bit too much. Ha ha ha, it looks like he took the phrase diving into work a bit too literally. You could say he's really immersed in his job now. Well, that's what happens when you try to extinguish a fire with a little too much flair. Not going to douse the flames, just going to make a splash. Guess that's what happens when one worker is in the fast lane and the other is still at the starting line. Haha, talk about a productive pairing. Ha, it looks like this guy is having a bad day. He's trying to empty the dustbin, but it's emptying his patience instead. Finally, he's dragging it to the truck like a reluctant toddler. Ha ha ha! His tortilla's gone from flying high to stuck in a tree. This guy's attempt at watermelon assembly goes hilariously awry. He gives a thumbs up to the camera, only to have his co-worker launch the fruit directly at his face. This worker's shovel took a wrong turn and poked a hole in that tire, and now the car's leaking like a sieve. Whoa, she asked for a blanket, but got a whole pile of trouble instead. Now she's buried under a mountain of softness. This clerk has his priorities straight. Customer service comes second to catching up with BFFs. And who needs to count change when you can just hand over the whole bill? This truck's got a shattering reputation now. Glass everywhere, but luckily, no one was broken except the glass, that is. This worker was trying to give the car a little TLC, but ended up giving it a full-on organ donation instead. This guy's got the art of falling down pat, and now he's taking a seat. Literally. I mean, you need some rest as well, right? This poor forklift's attempts at heavy lifting ended in a crash course. Gosh, this worker's digging dreams were drained in an instant. Who needs a hole when you can have a fountain instead? This girl's cleaning efforts went from rinse to rampage. Who knew the pipe had so much pressure to perform? Look at the hilarious shower the car is getting now. He took the phrase self-destruction a bit too literally. The boss day begins with a bang, literally. Tripping into the day like a pro and walk away like nothing happened, strut. That's just the cherry on top. Who needs boring old traffic cones and signs when you've got a parking attendant busting out moves like the directional disco and the safety shimmy? Watch your step, or you'll be doing the forklift fumble like this guy. Ah, double-checking is so overrated, right? I mean, what could possibly go wrong when you're hauling a massive trailer behind a vehicle? Gosh, look at this empty-headed worker, tripping and then breaking all the eggs. This guy's got the patented dumb head move down pat. Do something reckless, watch as everything goes wrong, and then scratch your head like, huh, what just happened? This guy's got the skills, or lack thereof. Whoa, it looks like the moving truck's tire is having a blowout party. All that gas is fleeing like, peace out, we're out of here. These three were struggling to handle the mirror, and then the fourth hero swooped in to save the day by scratching it. Nice assist. This driver has a unique approach. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Oh gosh, look at these geniuses at work. I mean, they could have saved time and effort just by using shovels. Ah, this was a bad one. Hence, never run without seeing ahead. Look down, you girl. Wow, what a genius. Who needs to look where they're going when you can just floor it and hope for the best? Bonus points for his brains and then walking away attitude. Looks like this guy's cutting more than the grass. His patience is as short as the lawn he's trying to mow. This worker is spinning like a top, and just when you think it can't get any worse, bam! Lean on me, but not too hard, please. This woman's got the "I'm just gonna rest for a second" face, but really, she's just about to become a human domino. Yep, it's official. These workers desperately need a physics refresher course. When you need to know the right spot to hit, you end up making blunders. And who needs dignity when you can just faceplant into a blooper reel? And down goes the idiot. I mean, the wood and the person. Ha! Today, definitely, this lawnmower is cutting his luck. When the smart thing to do is seek shelter, he's like, nah, I'll just wing it and hope for the best. But thankfully, he didn't quite dig his own grave. Oh, great, because walking 5 feet to deliver a letter was just too much effort. Oh gosh, woman, just relax a bit. You ain't in movies right now. I mean, who needs safety protocols or common sense when you've got cat-like reflexes? And hey, at least he didn't break anything except maybe his pride. Brother, you deserve this tumble after your nonsense reflexes. Yep, because that rototiller was just begging to be wrestled like a bucking bronco. I'm pretty sure the rototiller is just trying to plow its way to freedom. Ah, because what's a little furniture rearrangement without a game of fridge limbo on the balcony? And hey, at least they're getting a great view of the fridge's demise. This snowplow is having an identity crisis. It thinks it's a bulldozer. Look at this waiter's face after spilling sauce. Yeah, something happened all right. Your common sense took a vacation. He is gonna have a bad one now from his boss. Inflate, inflate, inflate. Who needs a gentle puff of air when you can just go full blast? This guy's got the right idea. If you're going to do something, do it with a bang. Literally. And then the grand finale. A water-blasting spectacle that soaks everyone in sight. Who needs a boring old roof collapse when you can have a trio of chunky snakes raining down from above? It's not like they were just chilling up there, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Oh wait, that's exactly what they were doing. Haha, this guy's got a cargo of clumsiness. He's wrestling with the bulky goods, but it's clear who's winning gravity. And then he becomes the ultimate unloading cargo, tumbling down like a human barrel. Ah, the classic bushwhacking fail. He came for the shrubbery, but the shrubbery got him instead. Oh boy, this guy's got a unique driving style. He's operating the forklift with his head down. And guess what? He ends up hitting the shelf. And when he finally looks up, the whole shelf comes crashing down. Talk about a costly mistake. Literally. I mean, who needs to double-check their surroundings when you're a master of chaos? And hey, at least he's getting a free foot massage from the placement now. Whoops, I didn't see that pitfall coming. This worker's breaking news. Always check for underground parking spots before you end up in one. The worker's mishap meets the pipe's malfunction, and suddenly it's a blazing inferno. But wait, hero to the rescue. Like a fueled action star, he swoops in and puts out the flames. Ahaha, oh dear, it's like she's got a PhD in kitchen chaos. She can summon the flames like a fire goddess. But when it comes to putting them out, she's like a damsel in distress calling for help. I mean, girl, could you just scream? Oh yeah, that's too much effort, right? Oh man, he thought he was a genius, but really he was just a master of mayhem. His work smarter plan was actually a work dumber scheme in disguise. Look at this dude trying to have fun at work. But oh no, he forgets to pull the brakes, and bam! A tiny malfunction in the crane, and whoops, there goes the cargo, the ship, and possibly the workers' lunch breaks for the next week. And look at how the workers had to jump ship, literally, to save their lives. And now, the ocean's getting an oil spill makeover. Whoa, look at how the vehicle is suspended in mid-air, like a precision machine. But oh boy, just one tiny malfunction, and the whole thing comes crashing down. The vehicle drops like it's landsliding. Ouch. That one must have hurt a lot. Ha! She finishes the job, then splat, falls into the mud with her white pants on. Irony at its best. She's all happy, but suddenly mud is everywhere. Cupboard. Who asked you to put in so much force, huh? Hey, I ain't body shaming, but girl, you should have seen your size before pulling up that stunt. Oh man, what's going on here? They've got a rogue concrete buffer on their hands. It's spinning out of control, and the workers are trying to wrangle it. One guy's trying to splash it with water, but that's not doing anything. And what's this? Another guy's coming at it with a stick. Yeah, good luck with that. Wait, now they're bringing out a sheet. Are they going to try to smother it? This is insane. The buffer's getting wilder by the second, just circling like a maniac. And the workers are trying to grab the sheet, but it's like trying to tame a lion. $50 to anyone who can grab that sheet and stop this thing. Go, go, go. Oh, this is intense. They're all lunging for it. And finally, someone has got it. Yes, $50 for you, buddy, now. Some people learn the hard way, and then there's this guy who learns the explosive way. Note to self, always wear safety glasses, kids. And maybe, just maybe, follow the safety manual too. It looks like someone forgot to measure up. Now it's a fuel-led frenzy. Guess that's what happens when you overdo the stuff. And that's the end of our journey through the wild and hilarious videos of these idiot workers. Thank you for watching. Which one of these clips did you find the most hilarious? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon so you'll be notified each time we post a video just for you. Until next time, goodbye.